the tattooed madman Psycho Mike, coming to you from the palatial Masters of Mayhem underground TV studios here on Cleveland's West Side. Do appreciate your time, your mind, your ears, and your eyes. So on this edition of Masters of Mayhem Underground Television, I'm going to be featuring matches with Jerry the King Lawler taking on Kamala from Euclid, Ohio. Also going to have a little short clip where Kamala, that's right, Kamala the Ugandan giant, refuses to snap into a Slim Jim. It's pretty funny. Also going to have a matchup from the Cleveland Wrestling Alliance. We're going to have them with the masked Spanish wrestler. Both of them are actually masked in this match. We're going to Flawless taking on Dynamite, and also an old classic bloodbath with the Raging Bull Manny Fernandez taking on Invader 3. Don't forget, Masters of Mayhem Underground Television also has a DVD available on Amazon. Just go to Amazon Videos and search Masters of Mayhem Underground Television. You check out that DVD. Also, don't forget to check out my book, my autobiography, The Twisted World of the Tattooed Madman of Professional Wrestling, Psycho Mike. That's also available on Amazon Books. Don't forget to get that and check it out. So, on that note, I want you to sit back, rip the top off a cold one, roll up a fatty, and enjoy this edition of Psycho Mike's Twisted World right here on Masters of Mayhem Underground Television from Cleveland. Let's get to it.
This next match is for the Unified World's Heavyweight Champion with one fall, 30-minute time limit from Memphis, Tennessee. The Unified World's Heavyweight Champion, 242 pounds, Jerry the King Lawler! Uganda, 408 pounds. Here comes Kamala, the Ugandan giant.
There he is, the giant from Uganda, Kamala.
And there he is, oh, Weasel again. Oh, runt, Dr. Mark Curtis. Look at this specimen. Oh.
Jerry the King Lawler will have his work cut out for him.
Hey, King. Surprised to see me? For what you did to me, knocking 3 teeth loose tonight. I talked to Kamala. I'm the only one that can talk to Kamala. And you saw what happened to that psycho individual. Well, the same thing's gonna happen to you. He's gonna turn you into a piece of roadkill, brother. Roadkill. And there isn't a thing you can do about it. That's the best thing of all.
All right, there's the bell. This match officially underway. Jerry the King Lawler up against the giant.
Let me just say one thing to you, pal.
Hold on.
First of all, I would ask you if you knew anything about a team called the Cleveland Indians, but I know the only thing athletic about you are your feet.
There goes Kamala, the giant, going to work. He's heard enough. Enough talk. Let's get on with the action. That's what they're here for, to see action, not to hear talk. Kamala pounding away on Jerry the King Lawler.
Jerry has got to get it going because
Kamala is a great finishing wrestler. He doesn't know much in the way of moves, but he can sense the kill.
Gotta watch for the bear hug. The Kamalan bear hug. Hard right hand by the King. Right hand to the sternum. Another right hand to the jaw, to the side of the head. And Jerry the King Lawler fighting for whatever he's got.
Remember, you're talking about the Unified World Championship. Jack, remember, Jerry Lawler, one of the most popular wrestlers ever. This is a man, Jimmy Cornette told me this, who beat Elvis's consecutive sellout record at the Mid-South Coliseum in Memphis. He's a legend there throughout professional wrestling, still a relatively young man.
Well, he's got his work cut out for him with the Giant from Uganda.
The Giant trying to tell the referee something and not speaking the language, not going to help him there. He grunted something, I don't know what. And Mark Curtis could become a factor. We got to keep our eye on that young man. Or should I say young runt. Now this is hard to believe, Jack, but I think Kamala, after years in pro wrestling, has learned about that test of strength. And have you seen how big those hands are?
Everything about Kamala is big. Right now, the King has some tough decisions to make, Jack, because he told me the tough part about wrestling, Kamala, is he's so unconventional. What is this Mark Curtis? What's he trying to prove here? What is going on?
He is an annoyance. That's what he is. He's an annoyance to me, to Jerry the King Lawler. Wait a minute. He just kicked him and nothing happened.
Look at that.
Oh.
400-pound man.
There's the runt. I'll tell you something. I'd like to see somebody take that lab coat and strangle him.
Easy now, Jim.
Well, we're trying to keep order here, but he's been a problem here tonight on an otherwise stupendous night of professional wrestling. Jerry Lawler, friends with many Cleveland area athletes, and here in Euclid, just outside of Cleveland.
What a great move by Jerry the King Lawler as he stomped on the big foot of Kamala.
Yeah, he's no friend of him right now, I can tell you. But you know what? You got to do things like that. Take away the legs of Kamala. Put him on his back.
Jerry's got to use everything in his arsenal, and then some, to come up with a victory over Kamala.
Jerry Lawler just yelled at me, said, hey, if he doesn't like to stomp on a foot, maybe he ought to wear some boots. Look at Kamala. This is unusual.
Kamala backing away from the King.
Well, I think that little stomping tactic is making him think twice. And Jerry's got to take it away from him.
Uh-oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? Do I see the Sheik at ringside?
Yes! What? The Sheik is at ringside. Oh, God. He's still bloodied and bandaged up from when he attacked Psycho Mike earlier. Now Kamala in trouble. Look out. Oh, look out. He's got him.
Wait a minute. Here comes the Sheik.
Oh, no.
The Sheik going after Lawler. It's payback time.
Oh, no. He's choking him. We got a problem here now, Jack.
It looks like the King is in trouble.
Somebody's got to stop it, and fast. I don't know what's going to happen. He's choking him out. He's turning colors. The Sheik got the Kamala. What is going on? I don't know. We gotta get somebody out here. We gotta get some help. What is this? No! Psycho Mike in the ring! Here they go again! Psycho Mike! Kamala! Look at this! They're going crazy! Mark Curtis heads for higher ground! Oh!
Really got it. Here comes Kamala. Kamala coming out of the ring like a cannon shot.
Psycho Mike was saved by Jerry the King Lawler. And now Psycho injured badly. 13 stitches. Having trouble seeing out of his eye. And now the referee has gotten everybody out of there. This is unbelievable. It was supposed to be a unified title match, but the Sheik turned it into revenge.
I said it was payback time for the King, and then it was.
As they say in basketball, Jack, they are talking trash right now. Psycho Mike still screaming at the Sheik. He still wants a piece of him. As the Sheik and Kamala are trying to head back to the dressing room. Well, they're still taking their time, but I think they're going to speed it up now. Here comes Lawler, here comes Psycho. And they want a piece of those two. We're going to have to take a break here and try to restore some order. We're going to take a break. We're coming back with more Great Lakes Wrestling right after this.
You gotta, ciabatta. Crunchy, cheesy deliciousness. Bite it, don't fight it, the new pizza fix. Pizza Pan has a brand new plan. Buy a ciabatta, get 2 free, man. Zesty flavor in your mouth today. Pizza and ciabatta is here to stay. You got a ciabatta? You got a ciabatta.
Ciabatta pizza, buy 1, get 2 free. Only at Pizza Pan.
You got a ciabatta, ciabatta. You got a ciabatta.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by disqualification and still unified World's Heavyweight Champion, Jerry the King Lawler.
I'll tell you what, they have been something else. These two gentlemen, Psycho Mike and Jerry the King Lawler. Up here for just a second. Psycho Mike and Jerry the King Lawler. Psycho, I know you've said you want the Sheik one more time. Are you challenging him to another title match?
I'm going to challenge him to a title match. And I tell you, the outcome will definitely be different. I promise an ass whipping to the Sheik. Hey, Kamala, hey, Sheik, if you got any guts, come out here and challenge me and Jerry right now. 2-on-2 sounds fair to me. Sound fair to you people?
Hey, you know why they won't come out here? Because both of them are a couple. A skeleton's got more guts than either one of those two jerks right there. It's 2-on-2 now. They're real tough when they can jump you 2-on-1, but now there's 2-on-2. Let's see if they come out here. But don't hold your breath.
And still your unified world champion, Jerry the King Lawler.
There's no need to fear. Psycho Mike is here. Psycho Mike, he's my hero!
Well, I'll tell you what, they just don't get any more psycho than Psycho Mike. That boy ain't right.
From Hell's Kitchen, New York, he is wrestling's original Psycho, as well as wrestling's tattooed madman, Psycho Mike!
Hey, Cleveland! If I got a surprise for you, I got one hungry Ugandan giant, and he's gonna come to Cleveland, kick some ass, and eat all kinds of crab legs. The city ain't safe. And raw chickens, too. Dollar Bill Bailey, you ain't safe. Cleveland, you ain't safe. Kamala and Psycho Mike, we're coming back to Cleveland, Masters of Mayhem style. No restaurants and no wrestlers are safe. So that's it.
Yeah, tonight, in the main event, he's gonna prove to all you doubters, all you doink fans, that he is the man, the beast, released here in Worldwide Wrestling. Doink the Clown, or whoever you are under that makeup, brother. You're gonna be the backup drummer for Kiss when we get done with you, brother. You're gonna need another job, because we're putting you out of here, brother. Kamala, the Ugandan Giants, main event tonight, Dean the Dream, gonna be your new world champion, and the Macho Man Roddy Ron is gonna put his name as a guarantee, signed, sealed, and delivered. Before we leave, how about a little victory Slim Jim here? Dean, all yours, brother. Have one. Take a bite.
All due respect, Macho Man, I'm not gonna eat it.
I'm not gonna eat it, you eat it.
I'm not gonna eat that.
Let's get Kamala, yeah, he'll eat it, he eats anything. Hey, Kamala, step into a Slim Jim. Yeah, it's good for you. It'll put a little star on your ticker. Eat the Slim Jim or no more payday. Dig it? There you go. See, this is how it's done here. Take a bite, snap into the excitement, show the fans how you're a Slim Jim-atic. You want me to take your dead chickens away from you? I'll do it. There you go. Yeah! How's that taste?
Allow me to introduce you to the best old-fashioned sub shop on the planet. G.L.W.A subs. It's a tasty thing. I recommend the Dagwood sub. Treat yourself to the best. G.L.W.A subs.
Libre mask. I can talk tonight.
Yeah, you can. Sure, you can.
Anyway, up against Flawless's career and Flawless's belt. Flawless has a lot more to lose here.
But do you not know what the luchador masks are? They earn those down in Mexico.
They earn their mask. The mask is like almost like their soul.
It is.
Putting on a lot Dynamite making his way around the ring. This spot just even he's going. Spot's right in. He knows what's on his mind. He knows what he has to accomplish. He knows what. Everything that his mask is everything to him. He knows what's on the line from here to now.
I'd definitely say we can expect some high-flying action, probably some blood.
I don't know about high-flying because, you know, with the ceiling's so low here at the VFW Hall, but I'm guaranteed that we might see some carnage.
Definitely.
Not only does he lose his title, but he must also retire from wrestling. From San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing 150 pounds, he is the Puerto Rican Destroyer, the Lawler.
Lawless has a lot on the line tonight. His career, his belt, his whole C.W.A. career extends back about 10 years. C.W.A. has been around for a while. We've always been creeping into that. We've always been here like a tick.
Lawless making his way around the ring.
Fan favorite here at the VFW Hall. The little Mexican jumping bean as he is.
Enough fraternizing with the fans. Get in the ring. Let's get this underway.
Fans, you never know. He could win tonight.
He's got a job to do.
But he might want to take one of the ladies home with them. And, you know, you have to cruise the crowd to see if there's any good-looking women. I see a couple. That redhead over there. Couple men. We don't know, Connie. We're celebrities, I guess. Supposedly, we're celebrity guests here. I want to see somebody get put through a table, somebody squeeze playing in a chair. Somebody get disemboweled with a ladder. You know how fun that would be?
That would be great. Quality entertainment.
Guts flying all over the ring. Somebody's heavy concussion would be great. We have no padding here. We don't need it. Somebody hits the ground, they're going to hit him hard. Waiting to get the action.
Obviously, the people want to see
the mind game's starting.
Dynamite lose his mask.
The mind game's already started. He knows what's on the line.
Well, the time for mind games is over.
Lawless knows what he loses if he loses his mask. So, he's going to have fun with it. And I think just a little bit, I think he's going to pull it out. I'm going here for Lawless in this match, Cardi.
Statistically, I would think Flawless is also going to win the match, but I'm pulling for Dynamite.
Dynamite.
I know how much.
Years old.
I know how much the masks means to the luchador wrestlers. Circling each other around the ring, collar and elbow tie up.
I'm trying to figure out why he's wearing a Florida shirt. And not
puts him in an arm lock. Trying to get him to the ground. Hasn't touched the ground. He fights back up. Oh, and he gets pushed right back down to the ground. Jumps up. Enziguri to the back of the head. And it's a 4-2-0.
Ha! Goes for the 420.
Irish whip off the ropes. Ducks under it. Crossbody block caught. Oh, and a DDT reversal.
Flawless not pulling out any stops here. I love watching.
Flawless giving him time to recover. What's he doing? He's got to stay on him. And a jump kick off the middle rope. Knocks Dynamite out of the ring onto the floor.
Dynamite just laying. Count
Referee giving the count.
Since when do we do count outs here?
Recuperating, giving himself time to get back in the ring. Stay away from Flawless.
I think he's just playing possum.
Oh, and you are correct. Playing possum, he gets Flawless outside the ring, pounding him down a little bit. Referee counting both of them out. Throws Flawless back into the ring. He's going under the ring. Going under the ring. Oh, and he pulls out the ladder. This is where stuff is going to start getting bloody, everybody.
I hate to take a line from somebody else, but business is about to pick up.
Picks up Flawless, slam on the ladder.
Well, that's not career-ending.
These guys are going to need a morphine milkshake after this match.
Morphine? The morphine, the better, Curry. That's what I say.
Oh, drops a leg on Flawless right on top of the ladder.
Flawless just needs
D-Dynamite.
to recuperate himself.
D-Dynamite deciding what he wants to do next with Flawless.
But he has to stop giving Flawless time to recover.
That's going to be the downfall of him right there. Irish whip. Oh, and a spine buster.
Spine buster with authority there, Carney.
It must be in the mechanics gloves, Guido. That's where the authority comes from.
Does that mean he worked? Well, you know what? You know what I say? Most of these guys do know how to fix cars, so they're always helping out their family.
Oh, and a drop kick!
They're all trying to help each other fix each other's cars and make them lowriders. So.
Guido, be nice.
Well, come on.
Oh, kicks him.
Baseball slide into the ladder.
Oh, and he throws the ladder right on top of
Well,
him.
he couldn't hit it right, so.
Oh my goodness! Knocked over a fan's beer there.
Not even caring for his body.
Well, that's what happens when you sit in the front row at a C.W.A. event.
Well, we don't have guardrails here. What do we need guardrails for?
The fans sit in the front row at their own risk. Oh, having them bunch them in the way here. Backflip off the steps.
We can't even see here. We're trying to get up.
Flawless has D-Dynamite on the ground, kicking him, picks him up, smashes his head in the steps. Right, all the way up.
We need monitors here.
Definitely we need monitors.
Push his head right into the ring. And you know what? I was in that ring. I was helping building that ring earlier. And
drops a
a
knee.
Like, give. There's not really a very thick mat underneath that ring. It's mostly wood.
Chop.
Actually in the ring here, though.
Chops in the corner. D-Dynamite reverses, puts him in the corner, gives him a chop, another chop. Irish whip to the other corner. Here comes D-Dynamite. Oh, and a crossbody block. Puts Flawless right down to the mat. Where are these crazy sound effects coming from, Guido?
I don't know, Cardi. From behind us? Both men taking a lot of time getting back up.
They must be winded. I think I saw Flawless smoking a cigarette before the match.
I thought it was a joint.
Jumps up on the top rope. Hurricane Rana!
Sends him all the way across the ring.
D-Dynamite all the way on the other side of the ring.
To the floor.
That'll give Flawless a little bit of time to recover. Oh, where's he going? He's jumping up on the top. He's touching the ceiling. This is gonna be, oh my God!
Puts end over end and connects with it.
The crowd with the C.W.A. chants. Flawless just eating it up. He loves the crowd attention. Picking D-Dynamite off the floor. Oh, and a neck breaker.
Right onto the wood floor.
Oh, he's gonna need Tylenol in the morning. Make that Excedrin.
Just give him a Viking and a Percocet. Buff Bagwell has no problem with that.
The crowd once again with the C.W.A. chants.
Throwing him back in the ring.
Now that we're able to, we can see. D-Dynamite obviously hurting.
Flawless needs.
After that neck breaker on the wooden floor.
Flawless needs to capitalize here. He's not giving.
He should be going for the cover. I think he just wants to punish D-Dynamite though.
Well, D-Dynamite was talking smack all in the back room. How he's going to end his career. How he wants to just hurt him. How he wants to make him look.
Oh, and a wicked knee drop to the chest.
D-Dynamite wants to make Flawless look like a forward. I don't think it's going to happen.
Another knee drop. Drop kick to the face and a cover. We got to cover 1, 2, and a 3. Wait, was that 3? That was a 3. D-Dynamite's gonna get demasked.
I don't know. That was kind of a weird count. Was it a 3? Was it a 2?
Oh, he pokes him in the eye. What is going on here? The match is over.
In a time of 7 minutes, 35 seconds, your winner and still C.W.A. Cruiserweight Champion.
Dynamite taking a table out from underneath.
The Puerto Rican Destroyer,
Lawler retains his championship. Lawler retains his championship, and not only he gets to keep his career here in the C.W.A.
Lawler setting up the table that Dynamite pulled out.
Dynamite shouldn't have brought up the table if he didn't think he was going to use it. Now he's going to pay for it.
Oh yes, he will pay dearly. Lawler setting up the table in the middle of the ring.
Oh, don't count the chickens before they hatch. You don't know what's going to happen.
What's he going to do here? Oh my God, he's going up to the top rope. Flawless on the top rope. Oh my God, he put a splash through the table. Flawless taking the mask off of Dynamite. Oh my God, Dynamite must be so embarrassed. And his dignity. Will he ever be able to show his face?
I wish he shaved his head. Or just puts it back on his head like a fag.
Adding insult to injury, throwing the mask back on top of Dynamite. No respect.
Still the Cruiserweight champion. Still the man to be in the C.W.A. Cruiserweight division.
Will Dynamite ever be able to show himself in the C.W.A. again?
I think we haven't seen the last of Dynamite.
Oh, yes, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. And you get a mate. I punched that killer loose. Where the bushwhacker? King Kong Bundy, and you better watch Masters of Mayhem Wrestling or you're going to get the 5 count.
Check out Masters of Mayhem on public access. Mondays at 7 p.m. Fridays at 1.
You gotta, ciabatta, crunchy, cheesy deliciousness. Bite it, don't fight it, the new pizza fix. Pizza Pan has a brand new plan. Buy a ciabatta, get 2 free, man. Zesty flavor in your mouth today. Pizza Pan ciabatta is here to stay. You got a ciabatta. You got a ciabatta.
Each personal-sized ciabatta pizza, $3.99. Buy one, get 2 free. Only at Pizza Pan.
You got a ciabatta. You got a ciabatta.
Wrestling fans, we are here at Catania, the C.W.A. Arena in Puerto Rico. The Ragin' Bull Manny Fernandez taking on the Invader #3 World's Junior Heavyweight Champion. And it started hot, Bobby.
I'll tell you right now, Invader #1 and Invader #3 had an argument about who was going to wrestle Manny Fernandez. As you can see, Invader 3, he's in there fighting, brother.
Okay, Bobby, like usual, you're a little bit wrong in a couple of your comments. This man,
I'm never wrong.
Ragin' Bull, was supposed to fight an unknown opponent. He called him because it was not a ranked wrestler. He said, let me wrestle with somebody like Carlos Colon or the Invaders. Well, the Invader 1 came out. He did not want to wrestle with the Invader 1, but Invader 3 took the challenge.
Okay, well,
so
let's just watch what happens. I told you I was right in what I said, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, the Ragin' Bull, Manny Fernandez, if you did not know, a very good friend of Hackman Bobby Jaggers in San Antonio, in Texas. You were roommates?
We were good friends. We rode up and down the road together. We were tag team partners. And I'll tell you something right now.
And you were in a lot of brawls together, and you both injured a lot of people also.
That's right. We put a lot of them in the hospital. And the Ragin' Bull is still carrying on, Daddy. He's doing what he got to do best. He's making headlines, baby. He's hurting people and putting them in the hospital.
Well, to mention a couple of the names, the Jaggers was associated in San Antonio, Kelly Blanchard and Ragin' Bull Manny Fernandez.
That's right. Al Perez,
the sheep herders. A lot of great names come out of San Antonio, Texas.
Okay, the Invader 3 went in the ring. Ragin Bull Fernandez won at competition. The world's junior heavyweight champion of the World Wrestling Council says, I'll take you on. Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful side suplex right there. The Ragin Bull.
And the head went down
That's
to the
right.
mat. Hit
What a
hard.
lot of people, oh no. What a lot of people don't realize, Manny Fernandez is an excellent amateur wrestler before he was a professional wrestler, was an excellent football player before he was a professional
Good
wrestler.
boxer also.
And he also, he handles the Dukes pretty good, brother.
His problem, a crazy individual. No respect for life, no respect for nobody. And you know that, Bobby.
That's right. The Raging Bull don't give a damn about nothing, baby.
I guess you can say that the Raging Bull does what he wants, whenever he wants, and you could never tell if it's coming or going.
That's right. The Raging Bull, baby. The holder of more championship belts in professional wrestling than any other wrestler.
Well, I will not back up that statement.
Well, I will, because with half the belts he's had, I was on the other half of them.
Well, there's a reason why you might come up with a statement like that.
I'll tell you something. What I'm looking forward to right now, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm looking forward to the Raging Bull, Manny Fernandez, crippling the Invader number 3.
I'm looking forward to finishing this match, and then I want to get out of here, Bobby, because you are really hurting me. My ulcer is in pain.
Your ulcers, yeah, you know I got those ulcers, don't you? They're from worrying. You are always worried if you're going to get beat or not.
You worry me, Bobby.
Right
Good
there, a
takedown
beautiful side headlock takedown, Hugo Savinovich. Something you never could do when you wrestled, you know.
We would like to take this opportunity in the name of E&G Productions, Bobby Jaggers, myself, Capital Sports Promotions, of thanking all you beautiful people for buying this video cassette. And there's plenty more action when you see the signature of E&G Productions, backed by the World Wrestling Council and Capital Sports. You're in for the best in professional wrestling.
That's right. For all you girls and sororities out there, I can be over for wrestling parties, also for video viewing parties.
Yeah, and if you invite him there, please beat him up for me.
Now, Hugo, you don't even want to say that. Now, look at Manny Fernandez right here. Now, look at, there's the kind of guy this guy is. He starts beating on him.
A lot of scars on the forehead. I guess he doesn't have that many friends, Mr. Jaggers.
Believe me, Manny Fernandez, he's got scars all over his body. There's a few people that beat him up pretty bad.
Okay, in Spanish, he's known as El Toro Salvaje, the Raging Bull, and he has always lived up to that name.
That's right. He's perpetual motion, and he's good action, baby, and he's a good wrestler.
Good move by the Invader 3. He is fast, and also the Raging Bull. Look at this move. Oh, he missed.
Yes, yes.
That's the only problem with scientific aerial wrestling. You could win a lot of matches, but when you least expect it, you could make that mistake, and it could cost you.
In layman terms, ladies and gentlemen, what goes up comes down.
He hit himself hard.
Now watch this, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow,
Manny Fernandez, 275 pounds, off the top rope onto the chest area, the sternum of Invader number 3.
All right, directly on the chest area. Like you said, 275 pounds, and Invader 3 is in pain.
Invader 3 has been injured, severely.
He is injured. Ricky Rodriguez wants to stop him. Look, the blood is just coming up like showers.
The man has been severely injured. His cavity, his stomach area has been ruptured, as you can see. Manny Fernandez is not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. And Manny Fernandez is going up to put this man out of wrestling permanently.
The Raging Bull finds the target.
3 times, ladies and gentlemen. 270 pounds off the top rope onto the chest and stomach area of Invader number 3. There you see Invader number 1, TNT, Miguelito Perez, the Youngbloods, Hurricane Castillo Jr., everybody is so worried.
Screaming. The wrestlers are worried. Invader 3 in a sea of whirl of blood. And this Raging Bull, Manny Fernandez, did you see the way he raised his hands in a very happy, victorious manner, not concerned at all with what happened to the Invader number 3.
And Manny Fernandez.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
Manny Fernandez has just done what he came to Puerto Rico to accomplish. He came here to get everybody's attention, and I'll believe something that Hugo Savinovich, right now, he has got everybody's attention.
Look at the blood in the ring.
This man is severely injured.
Internal bleeding by the Invader 3. The wrestlers are worried. The stretcher.
They aren't even waiting for a stretcher. They're not waiting for an ambulance. They're taking him by private car to the nearest hospital. This is how severely this man was injured. They could not even wait for an ambulance.
We're gonna follow the wrestlers taking Invader number 3 outside the TV arena. This is in Catalio, Puerto Rico. Fans are screaming, they're crying. And Invader 3, it's taken
As you
into
see,
the car.
They're taking him to a private car because they can't wait. They cannot wait for an ambulance or any delays. They do not. They know he's severely injured, but they do not know the extent of his injuries.
Well, fans, after this match, the Invader 3 was put out of professional wrestling for a period of 4 months. Then he returned to professional wrestling. More about the Invader 3 on the next tapes of E&G.
Gift of Dove. Are you looking for an original, unique gift idea that makes everyone smile on any occasion? Gift of Dove has the perfect gift, a customized bobblehead made with your favorite photo. Customized bobbleheads, they're superheroes, sports, kids, weddings, couples, fashionista, and many more to choose from. Just check out giftofdove.com and choose a 100% custom bobblehead for the perfect gift. Check out giftofdove.com.
There are those who speak of a man bred from the world's deadliest criminals, raised by an exiled brotherhood of the church. His purpose, to rid the world of the evil that infects it. Most believe his very existence is a sin. But others know he is a necessary evil.
Got any biscuits for sale in there?
Well, no, this here's a Frosty Cream. We don't serve biscuits.
Just how retarded are you?
I like to kill that son of a bitch.
He's mean to you and your mama.
Who are you?
I'm your boy. I killed my mother and an old boy named Jesse Dixon. Ain't got nothing but your number.
What was your number?
2. Cause I hit him 2 good whacks with a lawnmower blade. Well, I like the way you talk. What you got in there, good deed? I aim to kill you. Some folks call it a Slingblade. I call it a Trader blade.
They can't climb back over the track.
Right, it's just too high.
And so what did he do?
So he had a solution, and that is tiny turtle bridges.
Turtle bridges.
Driver, put your hands out the window. I can see
And so
them.
you went out and you videotaped his turtle bridges and the turtles?
Drop
Yes.
the cup.
We got a grand tour of the turtle bridges.
With your left hand.
They're just mostly
Open the door. Step out.
And he's cute looking.
They're very cute.
Stay facing away from us and step back until I tell you to stop.
And they're able to
Stop.
climb back over
Step to your right.
over the track and then to safety.
Jab behind your head. Where's the little girl?
Where's the little
Where
girl?
is she? The little girl.
Where's the little girl? You know what we're talking about. Where's the little girl?
I don't know.
Where's the little girl?
Hurry up.
Yeah. Show us the little girl.
I don't know any little girl.
Whoa! Where's the little girl?
What are you talking
Where's
about?
the little girl?
I don't know. Where is she? You're going away for a long time. I don't know.
There's the little girl.
Yes, you can see it on our website in action. Turtles escaping their death.
is the tattooed madman Psycho Mike. And if you don't want to get locked in a mental ward with me, you'll click like and hit subscribe now.